Hello and welcome to the Shoecast Sarto and welcome to our IPL draft review. Um, yeah. This is basically UPL Season
Wow.
2 and I'm the champion. And there's a spectrum here.
What?
A wild
What am
spectrum
I
has
doing?
appeared.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
No. No.
So this is
Anyway.
basically UPL Season 2 and I am the current champion. Well, now.
Why not? Your
What?
ass.
No, your
Okay.
ass. You only beat me because you had Scully ass.
Nah. No, that's spoiler
Disgusting.
alert. Cut it out.
No, this is going up after the championship.
Oh, never mind.
So, anyways, the draft was an 8-person draft, and I was first pick overall. I
No, you
didn't want
weren't.
to pick Magirna because I don't know how to use it. Apparently, my in a league
It's so easy to
currently.
use. Just front shift gear every week. GG.
No, in the league currently I'm in. Magirna's 1-3,
Wow.
and I have Scully Pass with it. Zone
Oh,
only
man.
beat me because I missed a Fire Blast on with Mega Houndoom, though.
Oh,
Which
man.
is dumb.
Anyways.
Anyways, so I was first pick overall, and I wanted to pick up a mod I was comfortable with, and everyone knows the mod I'm most comfortable with is Kieran Black.
Nobody knows you're comfortable with that, Mom.
Everyone knows I'm comfortable with that.
You are?
Yes. So Kieran
I
Black
didn't notice.
is an overall powerhouse in League format. 170.
Overrated dragon.
Fuck you!
Sorry. I had to clear my
Shut
throat.
your mouth.
Nah.
Anyways, Kieran Black is a Dragon Ice type, 170 base attack, which it can plow through teams. It's an amazing wall breaker, and in my opinion, I love this Pokemon. I love that.
Overrated.
Shut your mouth! I find it's really easy to draft around Kieran Black, in my opinion, so I am happy to welcome Zero back to the squad from Season 1.
Overrated.
Shut your mouth! Next up, I had a draft plan already, and I wanted to get this mod because it's always picked like round 2 or 3, because it's a fire
No,
type.
it ain't. It's like round
It's like
7.
the best fire type, and that's Arcanine.
Nah. Heatran's better.
Fuck you.
Nah, go for that Sunkern, fam. That's just the best.
That's not a fire type.
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
You go cast form Sunny. There you go. GG.
Oh mate. So Arcanine's an amazing fire type. Intimidate. All of its abilities are basically useful. Intimidate, Justified, and Flash Fire. 110 base attack, 100 base special attack can be a really good wall breaker. It gets many defensive moves like Morning Sun, Toxic, Will-O-Wisp. Defenses are pretty nice, and then speed is 95, so our speed is locked in at 95, which is not that good.
Hello? You don't need speed. You just click Banded E-Speed every week.
I
GG.
know, right? Who needs speed when you're me? Or when you're Spectrum?
Yeah.
So our next mon, overall, I wanted my fairy type. And Tapu Koko wasn't there, so I was just like, I wanted to try this mon with Kieran Black because I've been trying it recently in the GST or whatever, and Mega Gardevoir is actually really nice. 100 base speed, so it's our fastest mon currently at base 100, which is crazy. 85 attack, that's gonna come in handy. I'm gonna run physical Gardevoir every week, right?
Yeah, totally.
165 special attack, which is really nice. So far, I have really good wall breakers, and 135 special defense, and its defenses are actually pretty good. It can be especially defensive almost always. So this thing can switch into what, like a Specs Hydro Pump from Suicune or something. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It dies to a water gun from a Suicune.
Oh man, true. Suicune overpowered. So with these 3 mods, I really wanted to patch up some weaknesses like ground type had a pretty good field day offensively versus my team. So I wanted to get a good flying type because I already know my steel type is going to be 4 times weak to ground. Spoiler alert. So I wanted to grab a good flying type, which my favorite flying type in this format is Tornadus Therian because of the...
It is. I never noticed.
Shut your mouth, okay? You don't say everything I have is, like, overrated.
I'm honestly not saying I didn't know. That's me being genuine. I didn't even know that was your favorite flying type.
It is my favorite.
That's not even overrated. I
No,
like
I
like
love
Torn-T.
I love Tornadus Therian. It's probably the best flying type in League format at this current moment because it's only pure flying type. That speed is immaculate at 121. Its offenses at 100 and 110 are really nice, and it can even be defensive, which its defenses are somewhat mediocre at 79, 80, and 90. But assault vest these it's not the best defensively, but the assault vest
every week. They'll fucking eat every hit imaginable you want it to.
Assault Vest Tornadus Therian is amazing. It's a lord. It switches into almost any hit if it's any special hit if it's Assault Vest. View turns out, and just Regenerator is amazing with this thing. And then I wanted to get my Steel type now because I was unsure that I was going to make it far. Because I don't know how good this thing is in other people's eyes, but I wanted to get Magnezone. Magnezone is pretty slow, but I think it honestly fits well because Magnezone is a really defensive Mon, HP 70, defense 130, and SPDEF 90. So it pairs well with Tornadus Therian, as Magnezone can be the defensive Mon and Tornadus Therian can be the SPDEF Mon. Sexual speed is its worst stat, but it's not too bad. 130 special attack, this thing can hit like a truck. Shut your mouth!
That's actually a genuine point. That's not even me being sarcastic.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic.
That's actually pretty good. Magneton, in my opinion, is a lot better.
Well, I wanted Magnezone because I thought that having Magnezone with Kieran Black and Mega Gardevoir would help a lot.
I just like Magneton because the speed is better on it.
Not sure, but I can run Analytic more likely.
And you can run Eviolite.
True. But I honestly...
And you can run a...
I want to try Magnezone out for once. Because I never tried it in League, and I want to try this out. So, if it's not good, I might just make a trade for Magneton. It's not really too big of a deal. So next up, I wanted to get a Rapid Spinner, because I don't really have any hazard removal at this point. I can't type. So, I went with Serena, because Serena is probably one of my favorite Rapid Spinners currently in this format, because it's well-rounded. It can be defensive, it can be offensive. Scarfed, Rapid Spin. Its move pool is pretty diverse with Play Rough, High Jump Kick, Rapid Spin. Its Trop Kit's really good. It gets both screens, it gets Synthesis. So I honestly think Serena is a well-rounded Mon in this format, because it can almost run anything. Except if I'm going to run that nice special crisp Serena. Watch me. Finals, if I make it there, I'm going to run special Serena.
He's lying, ladies and gentlemen. Don't believe him.
But that would be crisp. So, Serena is currently our only hazard removal, which might be a problem, because we have currently 3 mons weak to Stealth Rocks. So if we can get more hazard removal, that'd be great. So our next pick overall was Suicune to complete our Fire Water Grass Core. And Suicune, or do you want to say Sweet Cunt? Suicune is a good defensive Mon in 100, 115s. It's mostly there to be like a defensive or a phaser Mon. It's not really meant to be offensive most of the time because special attack at 90, I don't think it's really meant for that. But it's got a good speed tier at 85 for a defensive Mon. So Suicune can be overall well-rounded in a draft. It can be offensive, it can be defensive, it can be a speedy Mon, it can be support, whatever you really want it to be. because Suicune is pretty versatile, I think, because although you're not going to, I mean, physical Suicune maybe?
No.
What is it? What's it like physical move pool like? Is it garbage?
Suicune's is actually not that bad.
I don't know. We might see one.
I mean, it gets a fun little move pool, so.
Yeah, I like its move pool because it's definitely good at obviously stalling monster death. It's good at with Scald Ice Beam. It's really all it needs for a defensive set. So.
Yeah.
And the annoying rest talk Suicune is going to be cancerous to everyone. Crocoon, here we go.
Crocoon.
I also honestly want to. I have no hazards yet, so I need hazard removal and I need hazards. That's something that's later I need. But first, I wanted to grab my ghost type because ghost types are really nice in format, and Gengar is probably one of the best ones offensively. Gengar is just meant to really speed and power. It's a special powerhouse with 130 special attack and 110 speed. This thing's meant to get onto the field and kill something, basically. Its other stats are pretty mediocre. It's not going to really take a hit. It's not going to be running a physical set. Now that I say that, Spectrum's going to try to sweep with a physical Gengar, and anything goes. I'm just waiting for that. So Gengar is just really here to get onto the field, kill something, and then leave when it's not a good matchup. So we have a pretty balanced team so far. We still don't have hazards. We still only have one hazard removal. And we have one of the closest things, I guess, to both. We have Gliscor. Gliscor is a pretty nice mon. Defensively, it's pretty cancerous. It just sits there and heals. Toxic Orb. Spectrum, you know how cancerous Gliscor is?
It can go die in a fire.
This thing gets hazards, it gets defog, but the problem with defog is I can't run Poison Heal if I want to run it, which is a problem. It can be offensive even, because Sword Sense Agility, that'd be pretty nice. I think doesn't it get Baton Pass?
Yes, it does.
Ooh, nice. So I'll just Sword Stance Baton Pass into Kieran Black or something. So that's going to be interesting, definitely. So our hazard removal isn't the best. We have Serena and maybe Gliscor, but hazard removal is kind of lacking. Our only hazard setter currently is Gliscor, if I remember correctly. And we're not going to get any more hazard removal or hazard setters because we still don't have a dark type and we still don't have a fighting type. And you know me, I love me my Zoroark. Zoroark's tied for my favorite Pokemon. I think Spectrum can guess what the other favorite Pokemon of mine.
I have no idea.
It's Kieran Black.
Mama.
Zoroark has an amazing, pretty good speed tier, base 105, so it's helping our speed tiers quite a bit. 120 special attack, 105 attack. It's offensive as hell. Its defenses are It's not going to really take a hit. But the reason I got Zoroark is because of the mind games. Now, I can disguise it as Kieran Black and fool people. Or I can disguise it as Gliscor and give it a Toxic Orb or something. I don't know. But I love Zoroark and its illusion. It's a really gimmicky mon, but I love the gimmick of it. Because if I disguise it, mind games are amazing. Having mind games with a Zoroark, Kieran Black or something, it's amazing and I love it. And then our last mon, something that I wanted to try, and something that Spectrum has defeated or fucking styled on me with before. Remember that special Mienshao? You killed my Gliscor with a special Mienshao, which was crazy. So we have Mienshao, base 105 speed. base 125 attack and base 95 special attack, which isn't too bad. This thing's not really going to be taking hits, but that's not really why it's here. It's here to punch holes in teams, and it also gets Regenerator, so we have a Regenerator core between Tord T and this. It's our fighting type. This thing is meant to basically get on the field, attack with high jump kick or something. So that's basically Mian Chao. Spectrum, do you want to input anything on Mian Chao?
You got destroyed by a glass score with it.
Yeah, my glass score got...
I destroyed your glass score with it.
Special Mian Chao with HP Ice. Oh,
yep,
man.
GG. It's the whole game.
You brought that in a playoffs game.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
I would have won if I didn't misclick that.
Because I show no fear, that's why.
Because I had light screen up, and it ran out, and I was just like, I still live one, right? Because I forgot that I had light screen up before, and let's go dive into
that. That's the whole game.
That's the whole game. So that's going to be our draft. I honestly really like my draft, although I don't know if it's going to be better than our UPL draft, which had Karen Black, Coco, and Mega Scizor as our Dragon Sword Fairy core. So, who knows? So that's going to be our draft review. Hopefully we get that top spot again. I want to be champion 2 seasons in a row from now. Our first opponent is Aura, and I honestly feeling good about my matchup so far.
You get hard destroyed by it.
Shush!
Nah.
So, anyways, comment, rate, subscribe. Really helps on the channel. Want to see more? No? Goodbye.